Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. So just for a change, I am not doing an unboxing video, or at least not the sort of unboxing video that involves a subscription box. What I am going to show you is a brand new type of notepad, or at least it's brand new to me. Now, I am very much into stationery. I'm a bit of a stationery addict. In the past, I've had subscription boxes of stationery. I can never resist a nice looking notepad, love my pens. But recently I have sort of been trying to wean myself off because I've got one of those remarkable pads which are absolutely amazing. You know, and the good thing about them is that you don't waste paper and you can file all your stuff away, and anyway, put it on the cloud so you don't lose any of your notes and organise it. Have a look at that. But this is not about the remarkable pad at all. This is actually about a different type of notepad. Now, I'm a sucker for a good Facebook advert, particularly if it's something particularly interesting. Although I did hum and ha about this for a while, because I mean, notepads you can get, really cheap ones for like 50 cents probably somewhere. But these notepads are actually quite expensive. I think they're, the cheapest one I'm going to show you here, they're like 19 euros for two. And the thing about these notepads is that they're not made out of paper. They're actually made out of stone. So it's from a company called, well, I think you can pronounce it Karst, I'm not sure, but that's the name of the company. I think it's Karst Stone Paper, karststonepaper.com I believe it's called. That's what it says on there. I do think they do, I think, deliver worldwide, so have a look on their website. The first thing I'll say is that there's only 4 pads in here, and it's really heavy in a way that you wouldn't expect. And actually, when you have a look at that, this is heavier than the average notebook. So that's the first thing I'll say. Now, what I've done here is that I've ordered 2 types of notepad. So the first type is this. So this is your A4 pad with flip top. So I'll just show you what this is. And I think what I'll probably do with these is that I use my Remarkable for basically my work. So I have a job that requires me to, because I'm a manager. Oops. Excuse my teeth. I tend to attend lots of meetings and, involved in different projects and all sorts of stuff. So I'm always taking notes at work. But that's not the only time I take notes. I also write. I'm also a writer. I'm trying to write my first novel at the moment. So I'm suspecting these will come much more in handy for that than it would be for work. I'll just use the Remarkable way so I can store all my meeting notes and stuff on the cloud. Nothing gets lost. So here is the A4 pad. And you can see it's got the thing at the top there, and if you open it up, that's what this is, plain paper, and it feels, first thing I'll tell you now is it feels really, it feels quite different to normal paper, paper. It feels almost luxurious and soft, which is very strange, but yeah, it almost feels soft. Like a very sort of like luxurious soft feel about it. I mean, I'd almost say it was a bit like suede, very smooth suede. And then next, and I think these are both, I think that's plain paper, and I think, yeah, I think they're both plain paper. Yeah, blank. So these are both plain paper. And the other ones I've got 2 journals as well. These were nice. So let's see how much it was. Tell you on the packing slip. Perhaps it won't. It was expensive anyway for a notepad. But to show you what these look like again, I'll probably have to use my teeth. So I'm not eating their notepads, I am just ripping them up. There you go. There. Obviously this is a very professionally done YouTube thing, like I always do. Right. So, and these are cute. You could, with these journals, you could choose one of a number of different coloured covers. I happen to really like sort of pink. So, and I think these are 2 different ones. So here's the first one, and it's got the little K down the bottom, and it says Karst Stone Paper in them. You can see like gold lettering at the bottom here. Again, when you open up, is that luxurious feel. And then at the back, you've got, as these are journals, you've got like a little folder thing here, and this, which I'm guessing tells you more about it. Yeah, it tells you all the different types of products that they have, and I think there's some stuff about sustainability as well. They claim that it's environmentally friendly and so on. I think sustainable, one of those sustainable firms. Yeah, and this is lined paper here for this one. You can just about see the lining, I hope. And then this one I think was squared. No, it's plain paper for that one. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to test this out. Now, I'm a fountain pen user for the most part. And one thing I know about these pads is that they are waterproof. So I think what will probably happen is that my fountain pen will take longer to dry than you would normally expect. I also have quite a nice rollable here as well. I think it's a rollable. Could be a biro, but I don't think it is. But it's quite a fine pen. So I'm going to use 2 different types of pen. I'm just going to write my cat's name on both of those and see how it works. So back in a minute, I'm just going to reposition my camera. Right, so I've repositioned my camera so you can see the pad of paper basically laid on my bed here, and I've got 2 pens. So fountain pen, there's this typical fountain pen, quite a nice one. I do like fountain pens. I do tend to write with them normally, and I also have this pen as well. There you go. I think it's actually a little sort of rollable. It's a fine pen anyway. So I'm going to use this pen first. Just checking that you can see. So I'm going to write my cat's name. It feels really nice. I'm just going to write other cats' names here. It does kind of sink into the paper a little bit when I do this. But it does feel very nice. It feels as if it sort of like glides across. And it does feel really, really nice to write with. The fountain pen, I should do that. It's exactly the same with the fountain pen. And that also feels very nice. It does feel like a very sort of like, again, it's this sort of like feeling of luxury almost with the whole thing. And it does feel really nice to write with, but it's kind of weird. It does feel as if you're sinking into the paper, particularly with the original pen here, with the fine point. And I'm guessing with this, I'm going to see if I can smudge. Amazingly, see, it has smudged a little bit, and I think with normal paper, paper-based paper, that would not have happened. This would have dried by now. So I know that this. I was told that the fountain pen would take a little bit longer to dry. But all in all, it's a very nice experience. I actually much preferred writing with my fine point pen with this one rather than the fountain pen. Oh, and excuse me, and I have heard rumours that sometimes stone paper can sort of like damage the nib over time of fountain pens. I don't know how true this is, but you know, I think I prefer to write with this pen anyway. So anyway, so that's stone paper for you. Hope you found this useful. You know, I mean, I will enjoy using these, and I say it is a different writing experience, so please do bear this in mind. It's definitely not like writing on paper at all, but it does feel like a really nice writing experience. It's nice and smooth. It sinks into the paper a little bit, as I say, but if you like a nice, smooth, almost effortless way of writing, then I'd recommend these. And although they are a little bit pricey, I think altogether this probably cost me about €60, so not cheap stationery by any stretch of the imagination. And I suspect this is probably a niche market, or at least it is for now. I think there are a number of different stone-based notepad brands out there, but I think this one is particularly well known, and is considered one of the best. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found it useful. Please do let me know in your comments below, and also let me know whether you've tried this type of paper and what you thought of it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with yet another unboxing video, but certainly with another unboxing video very soon. Bye for now.